everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue, and I'm from OML Embroidery, and today we're going to be working on some Festive Faces by Sweet Pea. And what I did for my project bin is I pulled out a whole bunch of Christmas fat quarters. I love this set. It's kind of yellowy. I think it's awesome. And I'm just going to mess around with them, maybe pick out a set, like an actual set that belongs together. But look at the cuteness. The level of cuteness is just overboard. And I think I'll be able to use some of them. For some reason, that's one of my favorites. I don't know.
That one is cute.
The background color is kind of weird. It's like a purpley plum color. But I really like it. This one, of course, is pretty. This one matches the other one. Same thing, but with turquoise. And I thought, that is a gorgeous background for just about anything else. So, yeah, I just pulled some out just to see what I had. I added one solid color, but I should add more. And then what I did is I picked from there of what we're going to do today. So let me move my project bin over a little bit. And this, I wish I had more of this fabric. It's so cute, stripy. And this is going to be my background, and I have a little bit more of it. It's just kind of like part of a fat quarter that I have left. And then I thought this was perfect fabric for the tree. I thought this was like awesome. It's just little itty bitty lights on it. I wish they were swirly, mind you, but you know, you can have a straight up and down. So then the question is, do I make the tree sideways? Sideways and the background stripes up and down?
Yes.
Probably, huh?
That way your lights run across the tree properly. Yeah.
But they can run up and down the tree properly, too.
Well, I suppose.
So I haven't decided, but and I have a couple yards, maybe a yard of this fabric, so I think I'll be using it a little bit in each block to tie everything together, and the rest of it's just gonna be crazy. And as much as possible, I am going to use my metallic thread, plus other colors. I have another gold, so Santa Mom bought me another gold, so I'll be using it.
You have 3 side to side and 1 up and down.
What?
For your lights.
Oh. I'm like, what are you talking about?
They're voting.
Okay, well... Don, you can tell us.
Green is set up and down, the other 3 set side to side.
Yeah, it's tough. It's kind of tough. Probably. Look, isn't this cute? It's little paw prints on it. I love it. Maybe we can put the paw prints going the same way. And it's kind of like faded back colors, but I wish I had more of this. I don't even know where I got it. I think it was a fat quarter, so please note I ironed. Apparently, I didn't do the greatest job, but it's better than it was, of course. So I decided I am gonna do the 6x6 size. No particular reason. I just thought that would be, it's a nice in-between size for this, and I thought it would be fun. So we'll have to decide how many of these we are going to do. Maybe even all of them. That'll take us over Christmas. But that's okay. And there's a lot going on. Hold on, Sue ironed. Yes, I ironed. I got myself... I used this one at my desk here because it heats up in like 2 seconds. Not quite that fast, but there's no steam on it. And I have a little, it's about the size of this pad that you can iron on so we don't damage our wonderful hoop mat. And then the other one, I bought a small one. I'm kind of on the fence about the small one. The little drips of water that you put into it for the steam is kind of humorous. However, the steam is fantastic, so I kind of like it. So This is all of the fabric we need, and like I said, 6x6 size. I'm hoping it's a really nice size. Nails are the same as last week because I so thoroughly enjoyed them. I'll probably do something different today. It's maybe nail day today. It's Sam's moving out day, so it's kind of sad. So maybe I'll just sit and do my nails. You know. Hello. Oh, yeah, over there at the computer is Don, blah, blah, blah. Kerbopolis Don.
Kerbopolis Don.
We've been watching... We've been watching Rick and Morty, so he's Kerbopolis Don. And if you don't know Rick and Morty, where that comes from, don't worry about it. It's silly. So, bobbin, Isabel says, yeah, I have a brand new bobbin. I didn't add the last bobbin to the bobbin graveyard because it's just about over. And I have new candies, too. These are really good Kers. And they taste like a candy cane, which I adore candy canes. It's, Misha says I'm a pickle. I'm Pickle Rick! I say that.
I'm Pickle Kerbopolis Don.
Kerbopolis Don. Everyone who knows Rick and Morty is going to be trying to find it. Kerbopolis Don. Anyways, I had a 150 by 150 size folder. What size in inches is that? I'm not really sure. Small?
150, 100 is 4x4.
So
150 should be 6x6, I think.
Okay.
4 or 5. Yeah, should be 6x6.
What Don says. All right, let's go over to McDreamy because I think I have everything, and I'm gonna, use my beautiful metallic thread for the tree. Oh, and also googly eyes. I'm not stitching out the eyes. McDreamy's up?
Yeah.
McDreamy's up. I'll show you that again then. It's a little whitewashed out, but we'll fix that. Googly eyes for my tree. And I'm going to put them in as many places as they will fit. So I've got my 6x6 hoop, complete with new eyeballs. You can see that. And I've got my Warm and Natural backing. And let's stitch the backing on. Couple of little steps to do. We got to worry about seam allowance and stuff like that, but we're good. So I'm hoping 6x6 is a nice size. And no chicken today, hopefully. Hopefully. Donna Judd, thank you very much. We appreciate everything. Woo! Okay. Not too close. I wooed before I should have. You guys can't see anything, but you will. You will. We'll slap on some colors. Alright, so in applique, the first step is the placement. So let's stitch that out. Placement lines. Now I'm using, you can't see any of it, but I'm using like dark thread, so you guys can see it, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend using dark thread like that because it'll probably show through, but that's okay. And also you can trim this out after it is stitched down. You could trim it out. Oh, so only a little bit. All right. Well, I hope these look good, the stripies. It's so exciting. I think this is going to be a fun project, and I'm going to be doing... Can I help you?
Are you going to be on that shot for a few minutes?
Yeah. Why? Where are you going? All right, I lost the dawn. I lost the dawn. So, I'm going to carefully place this. The stars are so cute. I'd like some of those. We can always turn it around. Maybe that might be a bit better. Oh, definitely get the dog paws in there. So let's do it maybe just about like that. It's nice, and we have it over and over and over. I just love this fabric. Don't you guys just love it? I think it's I think it's beautiful. I really like the dog paws for some reason. I think, oh, are those dog paws? No. All right, well, here we are. Well, we'll just do it and see what happens. Over. I'm worried about my seam allowance, so I'm double checking everything. All right, let's stitch this down. And again, I'm using darker fabric now. It's still a little bit washed out. The white does that to the cameras, but that's okay. Oh, it's so cute. I should have taken a little bit more care maybe to make it straight, but I don't think I did too bad. Ah, so we get the swirly in there. How cute. I like it. Yeah, I like it. And I think I like the size too. We can... Oh, that was close. Wow. I needed to be over that way a little bit. But I did end up putting them on straight, so that's good. And we got the paw prints on this side, so good enough. Good enough.
The striped fabric looks like wallpaper behind the tree.
Kind of, yeah, kind of. Well, it could have a retro look. I mean, I'm okay with it. Dawn, can we go back to the desk?
Yep. Desk is up.
And my scissors are here. All right, so we are going to cut not the outside, we're going to cut the inside. And we must remember to leave our seam allowance on it. So pretty easy applique on this one. Remember to turn your fabric, your hoop, your everything to make better cuts. And as always, take your time. But these are really cute little faces. I saw it and it was on sale last weekend. It's not anymore. So if you didn't grab it, you could still get it, but it's just not on sale anymore. I just thought it was really cute, and we need some cute going on in our lives, so I just thought it would be fun. So I like the placement of my stripy wallpaper fabric. I think that's fun. I'm also going to be doing the added, there's a bonus quilting block, so I might be doing some of those. Depending on what background fabric I use. It might even be the tree one with a little bit of maybe silver quilting on it. The whole thing is going to be very blingy though. So yeah, hey, that worked out really well.
It did.
Looks like it's continued on.
I really like that.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. All right, back to the machine. Back. All right, so the next step is we have one more applique to do, and it's our tree. And by the way, nobody says that you have to have a green tree. That's really washed out still, Dawn.
Yeah, I'm going to try to fix it here.
So you don't have to do a green tree. You could do a blue tree. You could do a pure white tree and then do different accents on it. So just, pick what you like. So, okay, let's do the placement for our tree, which is going to be overlapping a little bit here. Oh yeah, by the way, here's Bjorn. Bjorn's hanging around on his Velcro. Just so everyone knows he's here. So this is our outline for our tree, which is cute. Should have been over a little bit more, but that's okay. That's just my preference. So, did we decide, Dawn? Are we doing it
sideways or up and down? I think it was, I'm going to go back, I think it was about half and half.
Alright, well, I'll do sideways then. My choice. My treat. Now, I don't want, this is the selvage edge, we don't want that anywhere in the design. So we're going to hope if it fits. Yep, we fit pretty well. It can be the selvage edge, the white part is okay for the sewing edge, but not in the design. We do not want it in the design. And now I'm paranoid. All right, let's stitch this down. Sideways is the thing. If I don't like it, I can always change, right?
You know, it's pretty bad when you got comments in chat asking if the dreamy sounds a little off today.
You know what I think it is? I've been working with McDreamy, and bravo to you guys. Thank you. We moved a lot of stuff in this room, and I think he sounds different because of the room. We've opened it up quite a bit. So I was trying to figure out, he's stitching beautifully. Like, I don't have any problems. But I think maybe that's it. I don't know. Can we go back to the desk, Don?
Yeah, desk is up.
So super cute fabric for the tree. I would actually really like it in red, even. Red tree with different colored lights. Or cool. Anything. This family, like personally, we have a white tree. And a snowy white tree. It's beautiful. We decided to step away from the everyday.
We have lots of room in the living room for it this year.
Yes, we do. We got rid of some furniture.
In front of the window.
Yep. Light it up, all automatic stuff, so it turns on and off. And yes. So our white tree. So you can, step outside the box a little bit. You'd steer slightly away from traditions. That's fine. It works. That's what we do. So make note that I'm leaving the seam allowance up here, and I'm just going to leave this down here because it won't matter. And when we square it up, make everything even so we have a nice square at the end. I think it'll be perfect. So now we're going to do, once I get this back on my brother Dream Machine, we're going to do some detail work. And it's a cute little face. I'm not going to modify the design, but I am going to skip a few parts. Well, look at that. I kind of like that, Don.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
So there it goes to show you guys that you can mix lines and lines. And because you don't want stuff to be too busy. Like, I would never use variegated thread on any of these because then it's going to be way too much. But yeah, it looks like retro wallpaper behind our green tree. Normal looking green tree. But that's okay. We can be normal for a day, right, Don?
We can.
Just one day. All right, so let's go back to the machine and we'll get a face on this guy. Okay, so I am going to change my thread here because I did have black. Now he has rosy cheeks, but he's not actually a person, so I'm going to do silver rosy cheeks and see how that stands out. Or skip the rosy cheeks altogether. I might do that. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. You can skip stuff. So, Lynn, you got to do the color skip, right? The color skip. Yes. Okay, there we go. So, no rosy cheeks. He's going to have googly eyes. I hope he doesn't look like a monster when we're done. But I think the elves and whatnot, I'll be doing the rosy cheeks. I think that'll look good. So, okay, I'm loading up some gold. I'm going to do gold, silver, and you know what? I should have grabbed my purple. Cindy King sent me a purple metallic thread.
It says, yep, Sue learned that the first day.
Yeah. I know. I'm just teasing you, Arlene. I know. So, okay, some stars. Our little Christmas dude is going to have some stars. And I think that's fine. Bigger than I thought, but that's okay. I'm hoping the metallic colors really stand out on the stripes and everything. And I think it will. Oh yeah, that looks good. Let's see, we've got pink, we've got some white and red. Don, do you think you could go in the thread drawers there and grab me some different metallic colors, please?
Yes. Where?
It's on in a turquoise drawer. I think the third one. You'll be able to see. You open up, you'll see the variegated.
Oh, is that variegated?
It's all together organized. That's my. Oh, he brings me the whole bin. So red. I don't know why I didn't pull a red. And that's kind of like all over the place because it's a different piece. No? Okay, hold on. Sorry, we're sorting it out. Red and blue. Yeah, this is going to be a blingy design. And I guess I could have done... Isn't that pretty? I know. I can't wait to do it. Yeah, I know.
Red, black, variegated.
Don's oohing at my thread, by the way, just in case you wanted to know. I think that's probably good enough. Maybe a pink, because I'm going to be putting it in my... Woo! I'm going to be putting it in my project bin so I know where they are. And my purple is nowhere to be found. Alright, I'll find my purple. We moved everything around. And don't you hate it when you clean up? You find some good stuff, but man, what a mess. So I just, with Don's help, I pulled up a couple more metallic threads because I'm really loving how that looks. And I'm thinking that'll be really cute. Really cute. So gold stars, and then we've got some diamonds, and then we have snowflakes as well. So lots to do. And then we have his face. Are you looking for more?
I was looking for the purple.
Oh, I've put it aside. I don't think I added it back into the group. I had it on my other desk somewhere. It's okay. Don't make more of a mess. I have it. I just have to find where I put it.
It's hiding. It's in a hiding hole.
And we need to move Ragnar so I can use him.
He doesn't like facing the back of the desk.
Well, no, it's kind of like he's in timeout.
You got put in timeout with Karina.
She would be really happy being put into timeout with a 10-needle machine. So, yeah. Have you got your new desk in yet? Yes. Yes. And I have McSteamy set up in his corner. It is just gorgeous. I'm really happy with it. There's a lot more desk space for me so I can be a little more organized. And now once we get things cleaned up, we're not quite there yet. We had to move a couch and a whole bunch of things. Then I got to sort out my fabrics. So maybe we'll do a video on that because there's a lot of fabric to sort out. Isn't that pretty? I like how the gold looks. I love it. He does sound a bit clunky. I think he's okay though. I think there's just more of an echo. Yeah, love the wallpaper behind. Beautiful. And I think we're gonna do one more star. Nice. I like it. Such a cute Christmas tree. I had to start off with the Christmas tree first. Misha says, get to spend today going through my sewing room so we can go to the Christmas decorations in the... Oh, get to them. Oh. Yeah, we haven't thought about Christmas decorations yet. We don't usually until...
I can't get to them right now.
No, all the Sam stuff is there. So it's a big happy sad day. Big happy sad day.
They're gonna set the tree up first.
I know. I make the kids set up the tree. It's gonna be beautiful. I kind of wonder though if Tank has ever seen a Christmas tree.
I hope he doesn't tree it.
Yeah, I know. I know. We're not 100% sure what Tank's gonna do, but we shall see. So for the next one, I'm gonna use red metallic. The design calls for red. Now, of course, you don't have to stick with, the colors that come with the design. I could have just as easily used my dark and gold colored fabric, like the ones I used for the card that I made, the sample card. I just wanted to have some fun. You could use that as well, and I think it would look great. Another thing I thought of, let me show you if I can get a hold of it. I'm going to get this started first. So put your foot down, let's go. So we can stitch out the circles. I was thinking, just grabbing it, sorry, delay in speaking. So I was thinking, these ones kind of have a yellowy kind of background color. I was thinking like a sepia design. So just instead of white, use kind of like a yellowy color and do it like that. I thought that would be really cool. And then I also thought of black and white. If you had black and white fabric, what do you think, Don? Would that be good?
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool.
I thought that would be just different. Or you could do, I've seen people do it, a monochrome design. So monochrome means one color. So do everything in like white or off-white or beige or something like that. I think that would be cool. What time is the card thing tomorrow? It is at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. The usual Sunday fun, Saturday morning fun, and Sunday fun. Ooh, look at him go. Man. Alright, so far I like the red. That's awesome. The tree is going to be outlined in green metallic. Oh, pause for a little drink. Anyways, those are the ideas I had. You could also do, just solid colors and make like bright colors. Anything like that. Oh, another thing I thought of is, oh, I can't think of the name. The artist with the blonde hair that does all the colors in the pictures. Oh, I'm just gonna shoot myself for not knowing the name. And doing it like red and doing it different colors like that. Anyways, I'll think of it. What's that? No, it's okay. What?
What size cards do you need for one?
Well, they fit in a 5x7 hoop, so probably 5x7, but you can use just cardstock and fold it in half. Why not? Or you could trim it down, or you could just use blank cards and a little bit of fabric. I showed you guys the one, I put picture in the group of the one that I did that I thought was cool. Janet Nelson, thank you very much. Andy Warhol, my goodness, thank you very much, Deborah. Now, wouldn't that be cool to do this design with the faces in an Andy Warhol style? I think that would be a spectacular quilt, so hopefully someone will be clever enough to try that. Isn't that awesome? What do you think, Don?
Oh, yeah.
I think so. Why not? Andy Warhol. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Sometimes when I'm tired, I can't remember stuff. But I just thought of it, and I thought that would be really cool. Our hubby is in control. What, Diana G, what are we talking about here?
I don't know.
I don't know. But Misha is, I need to get one. Our elf is, Elf on the Shelf stuff.
I've seen some smoke quarantine shadow boxes where the elf is stuffed into it for 2 for broadcast.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's... Woo! Did that go fly in? Did everyone hear that snap?
I heard it.
I heard a piece hit the floor. And, yep, because my thread is caught underneath the spool. That is why it happened.
Broken needle.
Yes, thank you, Captain Obvious. All right, well, I won't be able to find all the pieces. Oh, they flew everywhere. So 1, 2, 3, and the one that hit the floor.
Hello,
that'll make 4. So there we go. So my needle broke because the thread got hooked up underneath the spool and pulled it. And I guess my noise alarmed the hounds. So the hounds got up.
Odie needed it.
Odie.
Well, all 3 are out now, but...
Okay, well, these aren't the right needles. Can you grab me needles right there? These ones are not... I don't know what they're for. So I have
they're the generic ones I use.
Oh, well, why are they here?
Because we use them in there, but he doesn't like them that much. So
he does not like them. So don't put needles in that my guy doesn't like.
And I don't like them either because I don't have the flat edge.
Well, that's what I was thinking, that maybe now is not the time to do that. I can't get at Ragnar's pusher thing.
Way to go, Norseman shows up and you break a needle. Way to go, Norseman.
Yeah, do you mind? I need to turn it. There we go. I find this a little awkward without the pusher. That used to be right beside me, but Ragnar is kind of like in the middle of the office, so I find...
You want me to grab it?
No. Everyone can just look at my puffy hands. 'Cause I'll get it, and I got it. Push it up high. Hand tighten it. We got it. So, I am gonna pull through. Wow, it got caught again. Okay, so, yeah, just how it came off the spool. It happens. I didn't catch it. My back was to the machine. However, I did hear it, and I have all the pieces, so we can just throw all the pieces away very carefully. Sometimes I put them on a piece of tape, and then it won't stab someone who takes out the garbage. So, okay, we're okay. We're okay, buddy. Sorry about that. But yeah, that came off into 4 pieces, so that was a good snap. So let's rewind. There we go. And we're just on underlay, but I don't really want that white to show through. So that's the white of the bobbin because the thread here was so tight that it pulled the bobbin up. So that's why it looks like that. Nothing wrong other than that. Let's see if he sounds a little bit better. He sounds the same. So, yeah. User error on that part. Problem solved, though. I need to order some needles.
Yeah.
How many stitches did I go back? I went 10, 10, 10 to cover up the... So 30. To cover, I want the white covered up, but as a habit, we go back 20, so 10 and 10. Just natural habit, I just do it without thinking. But this one I pulled back a little bit more, and I think that's average. It depends, on what you need to go over again. Sometimes if this happens during satin stitches, you really have to be, it's going to sound like clanky when it goes back because it's trying to get through everything. So it might not be the best, but you can. They're still talking about Elf on the Shelf stuff. I think that's I don't know if it's a new tradition, but we never did Elf on the Shelf. We lived all over Canada growing up, and it was just...
It's newer.
Yeah. I order all my needles from Super Punch. They have commercial in the rate. Yeah, we do a lot from Super Punch. We just made an order there. So, and we're trying our hardest to support locals, so smaller businesses. So, I'll get some from the local quilting store, and we'll get the rest from Super Punch. We're just not ready to make a full order from them yet. All right, so McDreamy's telling me we are doing the green outside. So we're gonna have beautiful green metallic satin stitches around this. So let's get my green. Here's my green. It's so beautiful. It's nice and bright too. It's not the same green as the fabric, but can you imagine green metallic fabric, Don? Ooh. Woo. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do that's really cool for the snowman. Because it can't be just white fabric for the snowman. I gotta be able to do something a little bit better than that. Maybe snowman with organza over him. Just as long as it's not yellow, I guess. Because we don't want a yellow snowman, right? Haha.
No yellow snowman.
My favorite zigzag stitches before the satin stitches, just to get those pesky edges down. I love it. Alright, I'm glad I did the fabric across like that. It looks good. I'm pretty happy. Alright, we're doing the satin stitches. We're rocking it out. So, there we go. I have metallic white. Ooh, well I have the, you know, the silver, to me, kind of looks like white. I'm going to use some and we'll decide there's white in the design and see. I use it as white. It's silver, but I do use it as white. Oh, my nails look so pretty with the silver metallic thread. Woo! There's a delay. I am using green sparkle vinyl for my tree. Oh, that's a fantastic idea. That is fantastic.
Diana G said Mylar. I'm not sure if she was talking about in the snowman or...
Yeah, Mylar. Yeah, you could just lay it over top and it would stitch down. I think it would rip where it's stitching though. But, you know what? Worth a try. Why not? I can't wait to see your block in the Facebook group. Yeah, I know. I know. Everyone can get creative. So what do you think about my Andy Warhol idea? Don?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Sorry, I'm listening to a bunch of...
I think
it'd be cool.
Some bright colors, and I think the idea of it, you use 4 or 5 colors. I think it would be kind of cool. I might do it. I know. Cool. Okay, so I love the brighter green with the darker. And these lights are just, you know, small enough that they're not kind of too busy, I think. But
Proportion right for the design.
it kind of is, yeah. Although you can have any size designs that you want. Now, depending on what you're making with this tree, you could add like scrapbooking detail things to have them like hanging from stuff. Have a few of the stitched ones, but also have like hanging ones. I was thinking actually lace charms from Dime, that there's a few of them that you could easily put on the tree and just, you know, manually stitch it a couple stitches or glue it, what the heck. But I think this guy would look really, really cool with dangling designs. I think it would look awesome. I think I would like it, actually. I'll have to come up with a few jewelry designs, like earring designs, lace ones. But I was kind of thinking like the small wooden ones that people use for scrapbooking. Just putting a couple of those on. I think it would be really neat. I think it would really add to it.
Misha says it feels like it needs a nutcracker.
A nutcracker, yeah. I don't... Do you like nutcrackers stuff?
I think they're kind of cool.
Do you?
Yeah.
Don't care for them.
The thing is the Father Christmas one.
I like traditional Santa Claus, and Don likes the more British Father Christmas. He's a little bit different looking in a cape. It's awesome. Hot Fix crystals. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. It's a little more sparkle, a little more. I have, for scrapbooking stuff, I have some brads that you could just poke through to add some color. I mean, it's not going to look great on the back, but it's the back, so who cares? But they have some sparkles on them, and that would certainly be easy to do. Just to bling it up a little bit. Bling is good, I think. But yeah, I think that would be really cute. Hot Fix crystals. Actually, I have some bigger ones that might be some fun to put around. But if it's if you're making a wall hanging, then feel free to, you know, bling it up. If you're making like a table runner out of it, then maybe not, because you might wind up with troubles with that. But that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna look through my scrapbooking stash. I'm not actually a scrapbooker, but someone was selling their whole stash, all of everything, stamps and everything, for a couple $100, and we just bought it all. So there's bling and there's brads and stamps and different colored things. It's amazing. So I'll check that out, I think, and see if I can come up with some different things for it. This is a bit dense, the red. A little bit. This one isn't too bad. I might cover that up. Oh, I have a thread hanging around. Alright, I'll fix that after. I like how the green looks. It's just blingy enough. Sorry, my hand in the camera. It's snowing, Karina. Yeah, we've had snow. We're not as thrilled as that, because it means someone's gonna have to shovel. And Sam's getting her own apartment today, so we don't really want to be doing the moving thing in the snow. But yes, snow was lovely.
Can I have a snowblower this year?
No. Have you... We still have a kid to shovel snow.
It won't do it.
Oh.
So I'm going to buy a new shovel.
Have you seen the Christmas Anita Good Design and the online... Oh, yeah. That would be good. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we're doing the face now. How are we going to do it? Should I do it in black? Yes, but I'm not going to do the highlights because I am going to be doing googly eyes just for the fun of it. So, black? I should have looked at it and maybe done some funny lips instead of a smile, but they're supposed to be cute, so I should leave it and let it be cute. So I will be skipping a couple of steps here. So now our face, our creepy tree face. He's pretty happy, but it could be like interpreted as creepy as well. I like. So far, so good. Have you made any of the AG charms yet? I have actually stitched out a few of the snowflakes, and they're beautiful. And Dime has a nice set of charms as well, so it's kind of nice. Crochet. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Little swirly things. Pizza stone oven. Food. People are talking about food, Don.
Norseman's talking about food.
Norseman's always talking about
He
food.
said he was hungry and he said,
Yeah, we kind of had a little bit of that yesterday, so that won't happen again. For sure. So, they made cutouts for the eyes, like the reflections, the pretty part. So, I'm probably going to fill them all in black so they don't show, so I can plunk my eye over. I'm not really sure if the googlies are going to work. Let me see when this is done. I have a googly. Oh, they might if I fill it in. I didn't realize they would be cut out, but I guess it's better that way. Let's see. Oh, it'll cover everything up. Okay. So, no, I can still skip. Just has a little bit of a black background on it, like shadowing on the eyes, so that's fine. I could have skipped all of the black other than the smiley face mouth. So, cool. I'm pretty happy with it. So I think I'm gonna add decorations to this guy. So I might not stitch out all of them either. I think added ones would be really nice. He does have a cute face.
eyes are cute.
Well, they're gonna be googly. I hope the googlies don't make them look creepy. Judy Quilt says black shadowing is always good. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I wanted to stitch them out as well for the placement of the googly eyes. Just makes it a little bit easier. But if you like these eyes, stitch them out. I'm just, you know, different. I think outside the embroidery box. I live outside the embroidery box. Who are we kidding? Come on. It's the way it is. So big smiley mouth now, which is awesome. And googly eyes. And then we have a few more decorations to do. I may skip the pink ones so I can leave myself space to add them. And then there's some snowflake ones that might be kind of cute. They look like they are a motif with a white background. So we can see how cute they are. Try one or two there. I think it'll be awesome. Awesome. Yeah, he does look cute with this smiley face. Well, it is festive faces, right? I need food, the Norseman. I think he's, Judy Quilt says you have encouraged many of us to think outside the box. Yeah, it's a great place to be outside the embroidery box. And in your mind, anything goes. It took me a while to get Lynn outside the box. I'm pretty sure with her gorgeous pink, dark pink, not hot pink, dark pink and purple barn door that she's finally joining me outside the box. Because why not? Why not? It's okay to do traditional stuff, you know, because I'm doing a green tree. But it's also cool to do exactly what you want. So, yeah. Lynn Broadbent, should she just say skip the pink? I did. No hot pink, Lynn. You can do... Actually, Dawn found on Amazon a hot pink Christmas tree. True story. It's cute, actually. Not like bubblegum pink. Hot pink. Yeah, just like a... Wasn't it like a dusk one or something?
I think it was a 7-foot one, but you could buy a 3-foot tall one.
Yeah, really cute. So yeah, Lynn. We always tell my little, yeah, normal is ordinary, so be extraordinary. Yeah, march to the beat of your own drum. Those small satin stitches rocked it out. So I'm going to skip a color here, and I'm going to skip, it wants to do the highlights on the eyes, but I'm going to be covering over them, so we don't need to worry about that. And we've got some pink diamonds, but I want to leave myself some space. And snowflakes. All right, we can do some snowflakes. They just look like they're running stitches. And I want to see how they stitch out. So, and I can always put, oh yeah, it's cute. Yeah, it's a little motif stitch. I can always put like a little bling over it. And I think that would look good as well. Yeah, that's a nice, really nice, really good use of a motif stitch.
They should be silver, metallic silver, or white.
Do you think?
Yeah.
They should be, Dawn says. They should be. Don't I get to do what I want? Dawn?
I didn't say you had to.
They should be. Stop trying to put your norms on me, man. If I want to do black ones, I can do black ones. But yet I'm changing the thread. Only because I want to see what it looks like, not because Dawn made some kind of wild suggestion. Right, Dawn?
Right.
Wild suggestion.
Yeah, it was kind of wild.
Shouldn't you do snowflakes like normal? No. Seriously? No. It's also only because the thread didn't stay threaded, so I had.
Says the black one looks like a nose.
Well, I
does.
kind of wonder if it was meant to be a nose. If it was supposed to be. All right, so let's go forward. I went back too far. So I'm just going forward by one, and there we are, because we want those tie-off stitches. And silver. Right, Dawn?
Yeah. Or not.
Check and rethread the upper thread. Doesn't like something, does it? No, it looks pretty good. I can try it one more time and see what he says. Change the thread, he says. Something doesn't sound right. Yeah. Something doesn't sound right. So let's listen to what McDreamy is asking and change the thread. Oh, I forgot to trim. Boop. Now I did. Change the thread, he said. What are you laughing at?
That it's not working after you change the thread.
Why do you think that's funny, Dawn?
I need more coffee.
Oh. Okay. Click OK. Jeez. Alright, I'm not going to back up in case there's a problem underneath. Sounds a bit better. I don't know what the problem was. It's not necessarily that much better. But yeah, it does add the bling to it, so. You could also do your own. We worked on decorating a Christmas tree. This would be, for digitizing, this would be a perfect tree to add what you want on it. You could also go as far as getting the, I don't even know if they sell them anymore, but the icicles, and you could just glue a few on it. I think that would be a nice 3D effect. That's easy enough to do. See, that looks white to me, the silver. Looks white. And I think that's just the right amount of decorations for it. See, you know, Dawn, now it's stitching out white. I knew what I was doing. I'm not going to stitch out all the white though. It's so cute! So these are lights or something? No, I guess they're circles. Let's see if they end up being circles. It's okay, it'll have a lot of silver bling on it. If it's just a plain circle, that is going to be a perfect place to put some bling. With a nice background sort of thing. I have to get Sue to help me with them, but yes, I'm definitely stitching them. What, the doors? Ah. Lynn, you'd be surprised what you can do, Missy. You can do it. If you can do a dime door and follow the instructions, you got it. That's what I think. Ah, so these are circles, and then they have a little running stitch over them. We'll do a couple of those, just to see. It's kind of a nice idea. Kind of maybe a glowing snowflake. It's kind of bigger than the rest of them, but... maybe red over top. There's not nearly enough red in this. Still think that's dense. So, that's okay. Blingy. Blingy, why not? You have the whole bunch of us to help. Yes. I know. Lots to help. Lynn can text me though, so it's awesome. And she only lives like 10 minutes away, so also awesome. Do our hounds want in? Sam's still sleeping because she was working. Hi, Beagle. Go lay down, please. Is Odie back in his Odie throne?
I guess.
I was thinking we should make that to like a Game of Thrones, but for dash hounds. Why not? Jeez.
Gone to his head.
I know. Odie has, we call it his throne. He had a reserved dash hound spot on the couch. And it just happened by accident. We just took all the blankets and piled them up. And that's where he sits. So now we've moved stuff around and we've moved furniture around. And he doesn't have his throne, so we took these little seats that we have and we made him one, and he's like, oh yeah, thank you, that's perfect. You may leave now, he said. Yeah, so I'm thinking we should make it, you know, if you're going to do something, do it all the way. So
just says Game of Wieners.
Yeah, yeah. Well, because I'm mother of dash hounds, right?
Yeah.
I've always been. Yeah, something like that. I thought it would just be fun, so we could get some dog bones, stitch them out, fan them behind it, just not even stitch them out, just cardboard and silver, and glue them on the back so it's his dash hound throne. Why not? I think it would be cool. He could be an evil wiener. Evil wiener. My Odie, my old man Ood, we call him. He's old. Game of Wieners. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness, Game of Thrones dogs. Use a bunch of different type of dogs. Yep, there you go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh, the hounds have decided that right now is a good time to wrestle. That's awesome. Keep stitching. Yeah, there's no such things. All doxies are angels. True story. Once in a while, though, you get one that are just. I love them. I love him to pieces. Unfortunately, he's over the Rainbow Bridge, but we had one that was. I loved him, but he was a bad dash hound. He was a bad dash hound. Um,
Couldn't help it.
yeah, he couldn't help it. He had health issues, but we miss him. His name was Gallifrey, which is, if anyone knows, bonus points. Do you know what Gallifrey is? Gallifrey. Gallifrey is the planet that Doctor Who, which is science fiction British thing, Doctor Who comes from. And when we got Gallifrey, Don had never had a baby wiener of his own. And we just thought that Gallifrey meant the world to us. So we called him Gallifrey. Galley for short, or Frey. But yeah, he meant the world to us. And sadly, at 5,
Yeah.
he's gone. So we miss him. Then we rescued 2 hounds, and we have a weenie. So my last, bucket list, I had my Oscar Mayer Lena wieners, which I've been planning that since I was a kid because my brain thinks it's really funny to have wieners named after wieners. But I want 2 babies at the same time. And then my Dachshund bucket list will be complete. But, I mean, the hounds are lovely dogs. They're nice and snuggly. They're just huge. We're not used to the hugeness of them yet. Oh, that does look pretty. So, these delicate snowflake designs, and then with the background. Yeah, I like that. That is pretty. It's a cute idea. I wanted to see how it would stitch out. Jack Russells are rubber balls on 4 legs. Yeah, we had one of those. He was a good dog, though, and people were like, "Oh, your Jack Russell's awesome." And I said, "Look, he didn't come out of a box like that. He was, my wiener dog trained him, and he had manners, and he behaved. And he was a good dog, but I didn't want, you have to, they're very active. They're hunting dogs, so you have to know what you're getting. Hunting dogs. And that's what our hounds are, both hunting dogs. So every other day we run them at the park. What?
Attending to His Highness.
To His Highness. He's putting my weenie up on the couch that's covered in blankets for him. Thank you for the service. Weenie service. There we go. Happy music. I was gonna say the happy music is happening. So let's go back to the desk, Dawn, and see what we got.
Desk is up.
I really like how this turned out. What a super cute design.
Okay, well, desk is not up. Hold on.
Desk is not up?
No.
I see the desk.
Frozen.
Oh. We still haven't figured out what causes that.
It's weird.
Maybe we need a new cord to the computer. Maybe.
It's just all random. There you go.
Oh, upside down question mark. Back on.
Back on. We're good.
Hopefully you can still hear me. Yeah, there we go. So, okay, let me move this into my project bin. There we go. Our cute Christmas tree. I actually really like how this turned out. You can stitch out all the designs if you want, but I want to leave some room for bling. I'm trying to get the back off of the eyeballs. But this one isn't gonna work, maybe. Googly eyes, not necessarily eyeballs. See my nails, can't quite get it. I may need tweezers. What? Oh, you were gonna get tweezers for me?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I have all my tools handy. So, because I really want to see. There we go. Now we're getting it. Because this is happening. Oh, yeah, look. All right, so googly eyes rock. If you have some, use it. If you don't like them, then you know what? Don't use them. Sometimes nails are not a good thing. You tell me when in this. Or picking up something small from my desk like a needle. That would qualify. But I have tools to compensate. It's kind of hard to maybe grab it. All right, I might not. Oh, I just got it. I was just going to say I might not be able to get this one, but I did. So now they're permanently on. And I think that takes it up to a different level. What do you think, Don?
Cute.
I think that's super cute, and I think that'll be a cute wall hanging. So I like it, and it's just over the black, and we got lots of bling, and I'm going to add some more bling, and I will post up pictures for you guys. So this is going to be our Saturday fun. Next week we will do another one, maybe the snowman, if I can figure it out. Yeah, I really like the googly eyes. And they just cover over the black, and they're nicely placed. And he is actually really good like this. He's got enough. That does look like a nose. I'm kind of glad I did it in black. Why not? I like the wallpaper. I like the size too. 6x6 is a nice size. I usually default automatically to 8x8. But I'm glad I did the 6x6. I do believe it goes all the way down to 4x4. So I think that's cool too. So there's something for everyone on that. So I'm going to put, I didn't use the blue and I didn't use the pink, but I'm going to put all that in my project bin. So I have all my thread and all my fabric. And I am going, ooh, look at that. I moved it. Ha, ha, ha. I am going to do the quilting squares in between. So I think that'll look good too. Maybe I'll do this fabric. I'm going to see. I have some of it. So, but just the quilting bonus squares that are included. It's awesome. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys have a ton of fun blinging up your Christmas tree, changing the colors, thinking outside the box, or just doing it normal like I've done. It's fine. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.
Bye.